Okay, everybody, welcome to Power Yoga 30-minute practice. We call this the Archer practice. We're going to start off in child's pose. Go ahead and bring your forehead down onto the floor. Either reach the arms out in front of you or bring the arms back behind. And just see if you can now start to create a little bit of distance and space between you and just the events of the day, the events of the week. Just enjoying these next 30 minutes that we have to just get lost within this world of yoga and also lost within that world of the breath. So go ahead and start to find that flow of breath just moving in and out through your nose. Just starting to fill your lungs up with those inhales and lengthening out those exhales. Just smoothing out the breath so it feels like a wave just rolling in and out through your nose. And allowing that mind to just hone into that breath. So at the same time you work at exercising the body, you're also working at exercising your mind. Some exercise and a little bit of exercise. Let's go ahead and start to build the momentum now by coming all the way up to tabletop pose, stacking your shoulders right above your wrists, setting the knees right beneath the hips, and then cat and cow. Inhale, heart forward, belly drops, and exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, heart glides forward, and exhale, round, back of the heart lifting to the ceiling. On the inhale, bring it forward, spread wide across your collarbones. And exhale, rounding in. One more time, inhale, just loosening up the spine. And exhale, fold in. Good. From here, come back to tabletop pose. Go ahead and step back to plank pose. So upper push-up position. Press back to your legs. Extend your heart forward. Press down, root through your hands. Take another inhale there. And then lower slowly all the way down onto the ground. So come down onto the belly, release the tops of the feet. And then from here, you're going to lift your feet up. You're going to lift your chest up. Keep your hands on the ground for now. So chest up, feet draw back. And then we'll come into a little pulse here. So take another inhale, lift it up. And then exhale, chest and feet back to the mat. A few more like that. Inhale, chest and feet up. And exhale, back down. 3 more. Inhale, let the breath lead the way. And exhale, back down. 2 more. Inhale, sink in the breath, in the flow. And exhale, down. 1 to go. Inhale, rise up. We're going to hold here. Now lift your hands off the ground so you come into a floating cobra. And then reach your arms straight behind you. In this archer practice, you're just going to explore some of these backward bends. So now you're just kind of preparing your spine for some of those deeper things to come. Pull your heart forward. Reach back to the fingertips and the toes. Take another inhale, Shalabhasana, locust. And then hands to cobra position. Release the chest, release the feet. And then we'll take a traditional cobra. So on the inhale, float the chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the feet, thighs on the mat. And then down dog, tuck the toes. Lift your hips. Drop the head. Come back to that breath. And just start walking your downward facing dog. Especially if you're doing this in the morning time. Probably feeling a little stiff, so start to work out some of those kinks a little bit. And feel your fingers spreading wide. Press strong through the hands. Allow the hips to slope up as you press those heels down. Outer shoulders rolling back, inner elbows spiraling forward. Take another inhale, stretch back. And then on the exhale, lightly walk both feet all the way forward. to the top of the mat. Spread the feet out about the width of the hips. And then bring the hands all the way up to the shins, right beneath the knees, flat back. Allow the chin to come slightly in as you take the top of that neck and lengthen it forward. So pull the roundness out of the spine as you reach the heart forward. Another inhale there. And then forward fold, exhale, melt down. Put a little bend into the knees. Bring the hands all the way up to the waist. And then grounding through your feet on an inhale. Rise and sweep both arms up above. And then both hands to prayer right in front of the chest. So backs of the thumbs, middle of the chest. And then on the inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. And then forward fold on the exhale, dive low. Flat back inhale, hands down, spine out. And then step back to plank, lower down, same exhale. Cobra on the inhale, chest up. And then downward dog on the exhale. Take an inhale, drive your hips back. And then exhale, walk or jump lightly, top of the mat. Flat back inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms to the sky, inhale, reach. Hands to prayer, back to center. Arms up on the inhale. And then forward fold, exhale. Flat back inhale, fill the lungs up. Step or jump back. Lower down, same exhale, strong. Cobra inhale. And then downward dog exhale. Keeping it moving. Inhale, stretch back. And exhale, walk or float, top of the mat. Inhale, heart out. Forward fold, exhale. Arms to the sky, inhale, root to rise. Hands to prayer, back and side. Arms up, just a moving meditation. Forward fold, exhale, dive low. Flat back inhale, lengthen out. Step or jump back, lower down, strong core. On the inhale, chest up. And down dog exhale. One more round like that. Inhale, stretch back. And exhale, walk or spring, top of the mat. Inhale, heart out. Forward fold, exhale. Arms up, inhale, grow long, get tall. And then hands to prayer, Anjali. Arms up on the inhale, reach. Forward fold, sailing with the breath. Flat back inhale. Step or jump back. Lower down, same exhale. Inhale, riding those waves of breath. Downward dog exhale. Good. From here, take an inhale, stretch the hips back. And then walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back inhale. And then forward fold exhale. Bend the knees, squat the hips. And then chair pose, rise and lift the arms all the way up. Wrapping the outer arms forward, sitting back into the heels. Good. Feel the legs waking up. Find a place to bring the gaze. Sit down a little bit deeper. Take one last inhale, lift up a little bit higher. And then forward fold, exhale, float down. Flat back inhale, spine out. Step or jump back. Lower down, vinyasa. Inhale, cobra. And then downward dog exhale. From here, right leg up on the inhale. Swing the right foot forward, top of the mat. Spin your back left foot flat. And then warrior one, both arms all the way to the sky. Root down through the feet. Feel the lower body anchored down. Take the outer left hip, turn it forward. And then we're going to straighten the front right knee, right leg. On the inhale, reach up, maybe lean back a little bit. And then fold down over top that front straight right leg. Take a couple breaths there. And feel that stretch across the back of that right leg. Now pressing down to the feet, you're just going to reverse what you did. On the inhale, come all the way back up. And then on the exhale, bend your right knee above the right heel and also open the arms out. Palms to the sky. Shoulder blades contract. Chest opens wide. Now, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. And then vinyasa, lower down. Same out breath. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Second side, left leg up, inhale. Left foot flows, top of the mat. Back foot flat. Warrior one, inhale, Virabhadrasana. Outer right foot seals. Outer right hip turns forward. Front thigh descends down. And then straighten the front left knee, left leg. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, fold all the way down. You can bring your hands onto the floor. You could also bring your hands on top of your left shin if you had two blocks. You could bring your hands on top of those blocks. So find a variation that feels right. Nice. Pressing down to the feet. On the inhale, sweep the arms up. And then on the exhale, bend that front thigh, open the arms out, Prana Mudra and warrior one. Turning the gaze up and open yourself up to the full-on power of this practice. Both arms to the sky, inhale, reach, warrior one. And then vinyasa, take it all the way down in that flow. Inhale, chest up, and exhale, down dog. All right, you guys, second warm-up series, picking up the pace, but still flowing with integrity, good alignment. Take an inhale, stretch back, and then exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, squat. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Forward fold, head low. Flat back, inhale, spine out. Step or jump back. Lower down, vinyasa. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Right foot, top of the mat. Warrior one, inhale. Straighten front leg, exhale. Reach up, lean back, inhale. Fold down on the exhale. Inhale, back up. And then open the arms out, bend that front knee, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Vinyasa all the way down. Exhale with control. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot, top of the mat. Warrior one, inhale. Front leg straighten, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over that leg. Inhale, back up. On the exhale, arms wide. Warrior one, inhale up. And then vinyasa all the way down. Inhale, moving and flowing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, walk or float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, squat. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Forward fold, head low. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back. Lower down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Right foot flows through. Warrior one, inhale up. Straighten front leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend knee, arms wide. Arms up, inhale, moving on. Vinyasa, lower all the way down. Strong, steady, and calm. Inhale, heart beating strong. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot flows through. Virabhadrasana one, inhale. Straighten front leg, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drape on front leg. Inhale, press to lift. Exhale, spread wide for width. Arms up, inhale, reach high. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down, riding and gliding. Inhale, chest up. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Hold there. Then come back to that breath. Good, body warming up. Heart rate definitely increasing. Maybe you got some sweat starting to flow a little bit. All good things. Now from here, you guys are going to come into plank pose. So upper push-up position. Drop the right knee down. Lift the left leg up. And then extend the right arm forward. So you come into sunbird pose. Now bend your back left foot in. Take the right hand, reach it back. And grab onto that left foot or that left ankle. Good. Now coming into bow pose. Or half bow pose, we should say, Ardha Dhanurasana. Imagine you're an archer and you're cocking your bow and your arrow back. Now, a lot of times tension gets a bad rap, but the truth of the matter is that there's good tension. Just like there is within the physics of a bow and an arrow. You create that tension, and then from there you derive power. That arrow flows strong with precision. So see if you can use that same dynamics to pull the left shin back, draw your heart up and out, and give your spine a deep, deep touch. Good. Back to sunbird. Left leg back, right arm out. Take a big inhale, pull it out, lift it up, and then exhale, set it all down. Good. Second side, right leg up, left arm extends out. Drive back through the right heel. Extend the left arm out. Start bending that back right foot in. Reach back left hand. Grab onto that right foot. And then start cocking that bow and arrow back like an Olympic archer. Good. Pull it back. Press down to that right hand. Try not to just casually lean into that right arm, but press into the floor. Get that lift within that right shoulder so you're not collapsing into the joint. So feel the activation of the right tricep, the right deltoid, and then take one more inhale, find that edge, and then right leg back, left arm reaches out. Big inhale, pull out, lift up, and then exhale, set it all down. Good, step back to plank, upper push-up position, take a good by inhale there, and then lower slow all the way down onto the ground. Good, you guys. From here, we're going to bend the right foot in. You're going to reach back, and you're going to grab onto your right foot. So get the outer edge of your right ankle. Now take your left arm and extend it forward. Start flexing your right foot, and then start peeling your right shin towards the back wall. And as you're ready, take your left arm, reach it out, flip the left palm to the sky, and then your back left leg is straight. That starts to hover off the ground as well as you come into another variation of the bow. Pull the right shin back, extend the left arm forward and out, and feel your inner thighs pull in towards each other. One more inhale there, and exhale, lower down. Second side. So right leg straight, bend the left foot in. Left hand's going to reach back, and you're going to grab onto that outer left foot, left ankle. Keep your inner thighs pulling in towards each other. Start flexing the left foot. Pull your left shin back, and then lift the right leg up. Extend the right arm forward. And just like an archer, you want to find your target. Find your target within your eyes, what we call the drishti. And then lock into that point and feel those eyes with that piercing focus. Feel that mind and that steady flow of focus and concentration as you continue to use that good quality tension to electrify your spine. One more inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. Hands to cobra position. From here, big cobra. Inhale, chest up, shoulders back. And then down dog on the exhale. Good. Take a couple breaths there. And allow your spine to just have a couple moments to neutralize. Just breathing into what you're feeling. Breathing into the power of your practice. Dropping deeper and deeper in. Next inhale, stretch back. On the exhale, walk or jump top of your mat. Flat back inhale. Forward fold exhale. Arms to the sky, inhale, root to rise. And then both hands to prayer, Anjali, in front of the heart. All right, from here, lean into your right foot. Bend your left heel in. You're going to reach back with the left hand. Before we grab the outer edge of that left foot, this time you're going to grab the inside of the left foot. So make sure you get the inner left foot, left ankle. Take your right arm. Extend that straight up to the sky. Keep your inner thighs magnetizing in towards each other. And then start leaning forward. So you're going to lean forward. You're going to reach out through that front right arm. And your whole body should feel like it's been perfectly primed for this pose. You got the balance. You got the dynamic of the archer again. Pulling back to that left shin. Reaching out through that right arm. And through it all, keeping the breath steady. Even if you fall out, even if you struggle, as long as you have that steady breath, you got the yoga. One more inhale there. And then exhale, come all the way back up. Ooh, I almost fell out of that one myself. Good, both hands to prayer. From here, lean into that left foot. Bend your right heel in. Reach back, grab inner arch of that right foot, right ankle. Try not to let that right knee start kicking out. So really pull inner thighs towards each other. Take your left arm, reach it up. And then as you're ready, just take your time. No rush, no hurries, no worries. Start pulling back to that right shin. Extend that left arm out again. And again, it's never about being perfect in the pose. Even for myself, there's all sorts of imperfections. And so like life, how do you deal with those imperfections? Well, you deal with it by not being attached to the end result. And you know that when you give anything full effort, you're going to be victorious just within that. So be detached from the outcome of doing your best and just be content, be joyful with whatever unfolds. One last inhale there. And exhale, ease your way up. Right foot down, hands to prayer. All right, you guys, let's get down onto the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then forward fold, exhale, flow all the way down. Flat back, inhale out. And then step back to plank. Pause there, just for good measure. Let's throw in 5 yogi-style push-ups. Inhale down, chaturanga. Exhale, plank rise. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3 more. Inhale, you can always drop your knees. Exhale up, 2 to go. Inhale down. Exhale, rise. Last one, inhale down. Exhale, press. Take a goodbye, inhale, plank. And then lower down through chaturanga, exhale. Last cobra, inhale, heart shines up. And then back to downward facing dog. Woo! Press through those hands. Lift through those hips. With all those bows and those archer poses. Just feeling the power within that heart being unleashed. Take an inhale, stretch back. Relax the knees down to the mat. Crawl the knees forward. Go ahead and cross the feet behind you. And then release all the way down onto your back. And we'll come into bridge. So both feet on the floor. The width of the hips. Slide the heels in towards the hips. And we're going to set up for dynamic bridge pose. So start off, arms in front of you, palms facing down. And then on the next inhale, as you lift the hips up, Go ahead and bring the arms all the way up over the head. As you exhale, reverse that. And see if you can allow the arms and the lower back to hit the floor at about the same time. Good again. Inhale, hips up. Arms draw up. And exhale, lower back down. Couple more. Inhale as you slow the breath down, letting that heart rate start to decrease. And exhale for a nice smooth landing. Last one. Inhale up. Hold the hips up at the top. Bring the arms around underneath the lower back. So coming into more of a standard traditional bridge. Setu Bandhasana. Interlace the fingers. Tuck the shoulders underneath. Allow the chin to move away slightly from your chest. And then feel the bridge within the neck, the cervical spine. So press the back of your skull into the mat. And send that breath down into the belly. Good. Let's come up onto the tips of the toes. Get a little bit more height there. One last inhale there. And then lower slowly all the way back down. Awesome. Grab the shins. Squeeze the knees into the belly. And then check this out. Just bring the soles of the feet together for a moment. So you grab your ankles, your knees are opening out. And then hook your right big toe, first two fingers on that right hand. Hook your left big toe, first two fingers on the left hand. Keep your right knee bending. And then take your left leg out towards the left. And then you can take your right foot, right knee, and start drawing that back, coming into another variation of a bow archer pose. You're pulling that right thigh back. You're extending that left heel out. And you're getting that nice stretch to the inner left thigh. At the same time, you stretch to that right hip. Good. Second side. So bend that left knee. Take that right leg out towards your right. So right leg straight, left knee bent. And even if the right leg doesn't get totally straight, just do what you can do. And then take that left knee, left thigh, start pulling it back. At the same time, you're reaching out to that right heel, right foot. And then you can bring your gaze wherever it feels right. I like to bring it to that right big toenail. And just come back to that breath. Awesome. Now bring the soles of the feet back together. Release the big toes. Hands to the outer knees. Close the knees up. Extend your left leg straight out in front of you. Keep drawing your right thigh in. Extend your right arm out towards the right. We'll take it into a twist. So let that right shoulder get heavy and let that right knee come all the way across to the left. Continuing to slow the breath down as we slow the movements down. And hopefully you're feeling your mind more slow than when you started your practice. You know, it's almost like we have to burn off all that busy, physical, frenetic energy. And then the mind can start to find quiet and peace. From here, right knee back up to middle. Grab the shin, squeeze both knees back in. Extend that right leg out. Open that left arm out towards the left. And then go ahead and let that left knee now drape all the way across over to the right. And left knee back up to middle. Go ahead and squeeze both knees back into the chest. And then finally, on an inhale, curl the forehead up to the knees. Give everything a big squeeze. And then exhale, Shavasana. Release, relax. All the way down to the back, closing the eyes, and just taking the last couple minutes to just melt and dissolve into what might be the most important pose of the practice, Shavasana. And from here, nice and easily, just start to move the fingertips, move the toes, just slipping back in. Reach the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, bring the legs together, turn the palms inside out as you stretch forward through the feet, through the toes. Reach the hands forward, grab the shins, squeeze those knees back into the belly, and then go ahead and gently rock and roll yourself all the way up to a last final cross-legged seat. Both hands to prayer in front of the heart, eyes closed. After all those physical archer bow poses, on a more subtle level, give gratitude to the practice for helping you to find your inner archer mentality, to use goals as your target, to set your sight, to pull your bow and arrow focus back, and then to allow those arrows, those intentions, those goals to hit those bullseyes. As you continue to fulfill your greatest dreams and desires, and always striving to be the best version of yourself. Much health, stay connected, and see you on the mat.